That doesn't mean anything. We've been through this. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm
And we're back.
And they're back.
Hey! We are one.
Hey.
Welcome back. They're finally back. Don't mind me. I want to say, y'all watching, thank y'all for dealing with me and the podcast. That
Yeah, we're
sometimes-
here to carry the podcast now.
Yeah, they're here to carry the podcast because I'm all black and I'm rebelling.
You're not black.
Trey got a little bit of success, so we decided to show our face again in case he starts making that money.
That's
They saw the first payout. They're like, "Ooh,
the first $100.
I'm just kidding.
can you use some of that?"
It's funny.
Times are hard.
That's pretty cool though that you got some cash. That's probably what was hindering you was us.
Hey, welcome back to the
You
podcast,
you
Justin.
cut us off and then you grew.
Yeah. And then we're like,
Fluttered.
no.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
bitch.
we're dragging you back. That's
Yep.
funny. Oh, we missed you. We missed doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was surprised that I got the text. I was like, because I was at a place just with a podcast and everything in general, because I was just like, because it was tough. It was tough. Do you mind we do this, Justin? Welcome back.
Sure.
It was tough, like doing a podcast every week and just having to interview. I told them it was tough because there's people that I do want to interview, like more friends of mine, but
Yeah.
I don't want my friends to think, oh, I'm just hitting you up
To
for
do this.
for the Word Out Your Hates content.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, let's.
You got a good story, good content. No thanks.
I don't know. I feel like maybe if you were to explain like, hey, like I think this is like a rekindling to our relationship. Like maybe we just like we haven't talked in a while, but I have a podcast now and like now I can interview you and then we can just like keep in touch and like maybe we could do this again or something and like we can hang out and
Yeah, but
it's a
thing
good
is,
step in the door, you know?
you're good at words, not good.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Sorry.
I
Not,
can just imagine. I haven't watching the podcast, but Trey, do you ever like stop yourself? Like you're asking a question and you're like, you don't know what you're asking. You're asking the same question over and over, kind of.
what do you mean?
Like, are you good at asking questions? Like for the.
It depends on the time of day, like from half asleep, or
Are you ever
Willy
just like,
wake.
and we're back,
So what's been
We're a
up,
bit
guys? What
rusty.
you guys been up to? Since I know these guys been like I said, these guys have been like dealing with me. I wrote them and talk and stuff like that. So what's been on with you guys, huh? What's
Yeah, just work, paying some bills,
Nothing.
living life, trying to relax when we can.
Our cat, we got a cat named Wubby. He is transgendering into a female. He was a male. What is it? He was a male,
Cis male.
cis male, but he's got his balls removed because he wants to transition into a female. He saw Zan and he was
I'm
like, I
the
want to
only
be like Zan.
testosterone in the house, and that's not much.
has the cat been acting different
I'm just
since he
kidding.
got
It's a
snipped?
joke.
Yeah.
The what? He's been better?
No, has he been acting different since he got? Snapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He's
when
not Me Too and Zan anymore.
no,
Not as bad
I
as
don't
it
think
was.
so.
I feel like towards the end of him having balls, it was like a lot worse. Like he was like
Yeah.
every day,
Jesus Christ.
like once every hour.
Yeah,
Poor
but
Zan.
like when we would go to sleep, he would get anxious and he would just meow and meow and meow and meow, and then he would come and check on us and like jump on the bed and like walk on us, and then not meow and then go somewhere else and then meow again, and I'm like, dude, we're right here. What are
We're
you
good.
doing? Chill out. But yeah, he's fine. Now he barely meows. Like he's just like, eh.
He'll meow if you leave. But
If I leave,
or like any of us.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I only know you.
that's very true. Yeah.
So I don't know if he meows when I leave, but And then our dog. Oh, he's got Jay's.
So I think this is a good joke. So if y'all remember,
Oh.
let's do a flashback.
Hey, I can't touch you.
I might edit it. I might not edit it. But spoilers. But remember, you guys remember when Justin was giving Audrey a hard time about shoes?
Those pair of boots, and I'm like, dude, just donate. Like,
I would never donate those.
you're never gonna wear it. No,
Thank
dude.
you.
You remember? You
Dude,
remember? You
hold
remember?
on,
You
hold
remember?
on.
You remember?
No.
No,
I
hold on, hold on.
still-
You remember when I
I
was
say
like,
that all the time.
you're gonna make fun of her now, but you're gonna buy your one shoes and then you're gonna be an addict. So
Dude,
what's
look.
what's the situation now?
Let me defend myself.
I spend
let
money
me
to make money, bitch.
let me defend myself.
That's what he's gonna
Look.
say. Summed up. Go ahead.
You are dumb.
I didn't
But-
say dumb. I said summed up. I'm not
Oh.
dumb. That's
It's those.
called you out and you're gonna
Hey,
lash out at me.
it's my turn. It's those one pair of shoes you've never worn, ever.
I have nowhere to wear them to.
What do you mean? You could have worn them here.
Why would I wear them here?
What is here?
But I'm not going to like what? No.
Where would? Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. Where would you wear those to?
Maybe
Where?
like a photo shoot or
Who is taking your photo? Where was?
exactly. I need to get someone. If you take photo shoots, if you're looking for models.
For the gram.
But it has.
Um,
Where?
What if I become a DJ and I need cool outfits? I can.
How much did you pay for those?
Sorry, I thought I pressed the button.
it's okay.
Not that much. Maybe like $20.
For the.
Because I bought like
for the
4
bedazzled.
pairs of shoes at one time.
Okay.
But
But it
the
was
po-
like $80.
The point I was trying to get at, just before you try to deflect the question,
No.
Audrey is like,
Yeah,
no,
dude.
no.
And how much were those shoes, Justin?
okay,
140
look,
bucks.
Justin has got bitten by the bug.
I got 4 pairs. 4 pairs for how much? $80.
No, okay, yeah, that's great. And those shoes look good. Like, I'm not talking shit about those shoes. I'm not even talking shit about the shoes that you,
what about
the amount
your
of shoes that you have. I'm talking about the shoes.
What about your shoes?
What do you mean? All my shoes look good.
But how much are they?
Oh, that doesn't matter. They're on my
Yeah, that
feet.
water.
That's all that matters.
You're so cool. And then he's got different color laces to go on his shoes.
Dude.
But these are Jordans.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm happy that you have something that makes you feel like,
Fresh.
yeah, you feel good.
I mean, like, to be honest,
But I will
nice,
give you a hard time.
nice shoes make me feel like I need to dress a little nicer, though. And I don't. I don't dress nice. So now that I have good shoes, I get to dress a little nicer and look nicer for you and for you.
Okay.
You feel?
Chafia.
You feel? But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. It's a good, like, I don't know.
The point I was trying to make is I was right.
What do you mean you were right?
Yeah, I told you I was right.
Yeah, I remember giving Trey.
Roll tape.
But I do want some Jordans. I've always been wanting to. Ever since I got those Reebok shoes, I'm like, I want to be in the shoe game.
See, Taylor, as soon as you get those Jordans, man, you're gonna get hooked. I guarantee you, like down the road, you're gonna be like, and I was gonna be like, you got all these pair of Jordans. It's the same brand of Jordans, but you're like, yeah, but it's a different color though.
Yeah, it's a
and then
different
she's gonna be like, well, throw it away because those are already going out. Like, no, but my first pair of Jordans.
But you could just put them in the fucking wash.
These are the ones. These are the twos. No, these are Jordan retros. But I'm just gonna be like, no, but they're old looking. They're rolled. They got a hole in them. Like, yeah, but these are
It's
Jordan.
character.
See, that's the same thing. She's
Yeah.
like, boots are character.
What? Man, I
I
don't
have-
have anything.
I have
This
one
is
of-
why I don't buy myself things. I remember giving Trey a hard time. Like, why are you
Oh,
buying all
shoes.
this? Yeah, but they don't look good. Most of the shoes,
Oh, he's the elitist, guys.
the shoes that you
Sorry, they're not.
no, the shoes that you bought.
$400,
No,
$300
no.
Jordans.
It's not even
I'm
about
sorry that I got my Reebok shoes on sale.
Reebok.
Oh wow.
Hey, dude, don't
No. Reebok's nice.
hate the player.
And then there's
What
some.
are we talking about? I forgot where it came from.
There's
People,
some,
people,
there are
people
some.
have their own unique
What? Yeah.
style, dude.
There's some shoes that he has, and I'm like, those are pretty tight.
I have.
Some.
There's 2 pairs.
I wouldn't wear them, but you know, they nice. They nice.
You have 2 pairs.
They nice.
How many
They
pairs of
nice.
shoes do you have?
8. See, I'm bad when it comes to clothes. Like I
Alrighty.
never like buy nice clothes.
Yeah.
every time I do, the shirt doesn't fit right, and so I'm like, I give up. So when it comes to shoes,
Yeah.
I went overboard and got like a lot of shoes, but then no shoes.
This is the only thing that fits me right now. Shoes.
Yeah, I mean, like I try on some shirts and like the mediums fit me and then the largest fit me and some mediums don't fit me. And
I get
Like
sad
medium and
every
large.
time.
Yeah.
Every time I go.
Do you
shopping.
sweat when you try on clothes?
now? Because it's just like
Sometimes I do.
I sweat a lot. And I'm like, what?
Fun anymore.
Yeah.
It was fun back in the day. It's not fun anymore. I'm gaining weight. I don't know what.
I think
it's
that's why I don't buy clothes is because I don't want to try them on and look at myself.
this male thing to say.
A cis male.
Is that what they
I
call
don't
it?
know. Like
Cis
with all this
male?
vocabulary stuff, I'm done. Like I'm done with the whole like
Oh yeah, I have
words
to like.
slash him, they, them, he, haws. Like I get it, dude.
Yes.
Do you boo
Half the
boo?
time.
Just don't.
I have to get off social media sometimes because I'm like this. It's too much. And like, we get it.
Yeah,
Not
so-
that we get it, but like I get it. You don't gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Don't
Like,
push it in my face, kind of thing.
I
Like religion. Don't push it in my face. I know what I know.
I don't come to your door
Be your own-
knocking.
So what if someone was like, hey, what if you talk to someone or what if
Crocs, shout out, Crocs.
Shout out to wearing all
Still
black.
alive.
And I feel completely stupid wearing all black now.
Anyone wants to buy little ornaments I can
legs.
put on my Crocs,
Look
that
at
would
these
be
calves. Look at these-
appreciated. Thanks.
these calves.
Okay.
dude, you can barely pull your
My freaking calves are muscular as fuck. Okay.
Oh wait, I
anyways.
shouldn't show this because OnlyFans. Oh, I saw my belly.
Jesus.
Blur it,
Cut that
Trey.
out. Okay.
Blur it.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.
What if someone came up to you and was like, I prefer like they them pronouns?
I don't know, see, because I've never experienced it. Like,
No, or like okay, they were like
I will be like, okay, I will try my best, and if I don't, I'm sorry.
Like you mean like you're meeting somebody or like
yeah, like someone was just super nice, like, hey, just let you know, they them as me. Like
like first
yeah.
meeting like hey how's it going my name's so and so.
No.
I prefer they them.
Yeah. Or like you've conversed and you've called them like,
that
dude.
old, like your mom something like what's your pronoun? What's your pronoun? Hey how's it going? How's your pronoun? That type of thing.
Nah, yeah, I guess so.
I just
but
would
not-
be like, I'll try my best.
Not in
to-
a first meeting. Just like they kind of correct you after a while. They're like, hey, just so you know, like it's cool, but from now on, like they them.
So you're talking about like nice things.
I mean,
Betray.
True.
me, Trey, me, Audrey, me, just,
Be no
me,
worse.
human,
I can't even say it. I can't even. The
me, Homo sapien.
Homo sapien.
Alien.
That's funny.
I feel like I'd be like, I'm just gonna call you dude, bro,
I'm gonna call you person.
pal,
Person,
guy.
human, breathing thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I talk to you? Can I say your name all the time? Like, what would be a name? Couch. I'm just gonna call you Couch all the time. Trey. Does that make sense?
But
Like, instead of saying,
so I'm
I'm
confused.
be like, Trey went to the store to their face. Never mind.
Yeah, I guess. So instead of
it's-
saying like the
it-
pronoun, it says like hey, him, like oh like
Oh, Trey, give me that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
isn't that easier?
Yeah,
They're just by their name.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's.
There's just I feel like just everything's just too complicated.
I
now.
think you're.
I will do my best, but yeah, that's what I will say.
Yeah. I'd be like,
I'll probably just call you by your name or something like that.
yeah.
I would say.
I'm just gonna call you dude. That's it.
He's
Can I
a
call you
dude.
homie?
I call my
He's a
girlfriend dude.
I'll
We're
call you
all
Duck.
dudes.
What's up, Duck? What's up, Duck?
Yo, what up, duck? Quack quack.
Yo, Duck.
What's up, Duck?
No.
What?
I don't need to wear Jordans. You know.
Damn.
I
When are you
know.
gonna get a pet?
I remember where I came from.
When are you
No,
gonna
but
get
like I want to get a pet. There's a lot of things I want to do, but
No.
you go a doctor and you figure out what's wrong. But
Oh,
I've been good. I mean, like it's just been a lot of like learning how to be open up to people and talk,
yeah.
and like
Opener.
really having that good old faith and stuff. Because a lot of things changed. Like after like I did like made the post about the podcast, which is about like I'm hiding my face here. There you go. About like about that I was stressed out about that, and this thing's levitating. This is really awkward. It's like when I farted in class. So it's
How's that awkward?
because like when you fart in class, and everyone looks at you.
That's the best when you fart in class. Some people know what you ate. I had Whataburger.
so good. But anyways, to kind of segue back, and I lost
Yeah,
track of
dude,
thought.
go back to what he was saying. He was saying a story.
He interrupted. He was.
He interrupted himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Story time.
I
See,
do
this
that
is what
too.
happens. See, I'm good. I'm learning again, guys. See, I'm learning to podcast with people in person because this is. Hey, look at us.
Yeah.
It's live. We're
Yeah.
in person. I'm touching him. It's not Discord anymore. Hey, remember when we tried doing that and then you played video games the entire time in the
Yeah,
podcast?
dude.
It wasn't even the
What?
entire time.
Like 10 minutes.
It was 10
You were
minutes.
just like, yeah, yeah.
I never said that. I was completely engaged.
clip.
And then,
You were. You're
and
just
then
like,
you
You were
yeah.
heard the,
engaged, but you weren't engaged.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like you
yeah.
know how to just like pretend you're engaged,
Yeah.
but you're not.
yes,
Yeah.
you're right. You're completely right. And
So
then-
I can tell
yeah,
when you're
you
not.
can tell that's fucked up.
So long story short, get a haircut.
Dude, we've jumped to like so many. So yeah, Trey, how are you, dude?
I'm learning how to words. Okay.
Great.
So it's been just really just looking within.
All right, it's been real, guys. Thanks.
bye.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I'm really proud of you, man.
Yeah, no, I guess I'm trying to slow down, if that makes sense, because you're always worried about. I'm always worried about tomorrow, I guess. Well, no, I am. and Stage
my stories, but
I'm just kidding. Don't look at me, guys.
I always look.
No.
Why the? Why is it whenever I have something to say, you're like, no, wait.
No, for real. Because, there's always going to be problems in your life. You're never going to get to, like, a point that you're like, oh, I'll do it then because I'll be happy then or I'll be more financially stable then. But in reality, that's probably not going to happen. So just do it now. Does that make sense?
so you mean like enjoy the moment? Yeah.
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 I'm trying to do that more.
Why couldn't you just say that?
I don't know. You know how hard it is for me to explain things?
No, I always look forward to tomorrow.
That's good. That's
Like, even though I'm like, tomorrow might suck, but I'm like, dude, tomorrow's a different day.
yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah. But one day that tomorrow might not ever come.
Trey, when I come to your house, you know what I think of? I think of that Progressive, the commercial where it's like we're teaching you how to not be your parents.
Oh
Got
yeah.
the sign, the live, laugh, love sign, and then they throw it in the
And she's like, no.
because he's got live, love,
Well,
laugh.
that was from like a long time ago. That's like the first part when we lived together.
And there's one I saw the other day when we came.
Why are you yelling?
And there's one because I can't do this. How I talk, dude. We've been through this. Anyways, there's one that I came the other day, and it's just like, I don't know, forget it.
What did it say?
I don't remember, but it was a frame, and it said something in it, and made me laugh. I giggled to myself, and I was like, "Huh!" It's like the commercial. Trey's becoming mom.
You
Have to
don't?
pee. Can I get a pee?
Are you
break?
serious?
Can I get a pee break? Y'all
Run
talk.
commercial. She's the microphone's gonna pick it up. I have to listen to this later.
Just boost the audio. I hear it. So,
So, how's it going? That seats for Jesus. Dude, friends stink. Can we just talk about that for a minute?
Call about
would
what?
you say friends think
Friends.
Kamala who?
Friends stink.
Kamala?
Oh, is that what you said?
Kamala Harris, our vice president?
You mean our president?
Yes, queen.
Bet you she could suck a mean.
What?
Anyways.
Oh my god.
You talking about Friends? What did you say about Friends? The reunion?
I don't know.
Friends. That's all I gotta
stinks.
say. Thank you.
Friends? Horrible show.
I've never seen it, but no. I think
How
I've
can you
heard-
say it stinks?
Okay, I've watched
Well, I've
like
never
some
seen it
episodes,
before,
and
but it's like I get it, dude. What? It's just
I've seen some
Who
episodes,
cares?
and it is pretty. Like it's like, huh? Like it's funny, but it's not like
Yeah.
all it's made out to be.
Yeah. I think it's
I
overhyped.
like How I Met Your Mother, except for the last season.
the
Didn't
last
happen.
season didn't exist. We don't talk about last season.
I like
I'll
the
watch it
Game
again.
of Thrones.
Last season never happened. Give it
Yeah.
time. You don't understand how I still feel. I still feel shame.
Just so y'all know,
The last season Game of Thrones.
we're looking in the monitor at ourselves.
Yeah.
How big
It's a
we
new
are.
setup. Okay, so
It's great. I like
a
it.
little bit behind the scenes here. So there's the camera. There's you guys. Hello. And to our Demila to our left is a big monitor we can see.
that has our
ourselves.
faces and we can see ourselves.
So it's hard not to look. It's hard not to look at the monitor because it's so big. That's what she said. But dude,
I want to rewatch Game of Thrones, to be honest.
yeah. We started watching
you don't
Breaking
understand.
Bad.
I got
but-
Audrey so hyped for it. I was like, dude, you don't understand. This is
Dude,
Dude, he
she's-
made me
Skip.
like he made me watch like things on YouTube
Yeah.
of like all the seasons, like season 3 summed up until like 30 minutes or like an hour.
So I built it up as this exciting thing.
And I was like,
awesome
cool,
thing,
and
the
then-
last season came, and it was just
Like, what the was all that for? Could you imagine?
We were.
I do want to watch it again though because I didn't really see those episodes through.
But I love the fact that your whole family was so into it.
Yeah.
That in the last episode, it was a thing. Like,
oh yeah,
we were
that we
all
all
there.
called each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
No, wait. We were down in the
Oh
valley.
yeah. But I mean, like after every episode, we would
Yeah,
call
we're
each
like,
other. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was really fun.
Shout out, mom, dad.
Shout out.
Shout out, Rob, Vanessa.
Shout out.
Shout out, Jakey.
Shout out.
Oh, Jacob. Whatever you're doing right now, Jacob, make sure you scoop it. Scoops. We call them the scoops by Jacob.
This
Guido.
TikTok thing.
I don't know.
Sheesh.
Jacob does it, so
I don't know why they do this.
I don't know.
I don't know
tried
why.
looking at
I've
a-
seen that where they like.
It's the sheesh, right? That's what I mean. I don't know. Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to blow my brains out.
I don't know. I don't think I could be a teenager now.
Welcome.
I would
back to the
if
podcast.
it was. It would. I don't know.
I think. I don't know.
I'd be a bully.
Hey, can you blur my feet tray when you go back and edit this?
Yeah.
I'll put my Crocs on. They
You can't have
s-
your shoes on the couch.
No,
You-
dude, it's not on the couch.
I don't need a blur for you wearing socks.
Yeah, but still, people, have wild imaginations. We gotta pay money for that.
We have
For ima-
fans in the
imagination.
Philippines
Yeah, it's like, dude.
that
no,
want to
we-
see your feet.
Oh my god. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to Canadians.
Shout
Shout out
out.
to all y'all. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to all your audio listeners. I know we don't give you much love, but
Shout out.
we see you. We see you.
Shout out Africa. Shout out West Africa.
Shout
Nah, I don't
out.
think
Shout
anybody
out
listens to stuff in Africa.
North
Shout out
Africa.
Crocs. Shout out Jeffree Star.
Shout out
but
Hawaiian
not
pizza
really.
from Hawaii.
Shout out Domino's.
Fun fact.
Shout out fake plants.
Shout out.
Shout out Target.
Uh,
Shout out Living Spaces. I can't wear the Crocs. Forget it.
Blur her feet now.
Blur.
Ew! Don't do that. It's weird.
I can do weird stuff with my feet, but we're not gonna do that. Not on camera. Not like sexual.
Okay, relax. Let's not. You barely have
You
pretty
just
feet
make
as
my
it is.
toes
This is taking a turn.
look like hands. Just
It's disgusting. Her feet are disgusting.
they're not disgusting.
They're
I have
disgusting.
cute feet, and you just hate.
You have cute feet because they're your feet.
Yeah.
No,
They're cute.
I can say my feet are cute.
Your feet are not cute. Your nail. Yeah.
Like
He's got one. His toenail. He lets our dog Cashew bite it. He lets it grow just so Cashew can chew on it.
What's
yeah,
wrong with you?
It is disgusting.
it's funny.
No.
It's funny because she'll just be like, and I'm like, ow, and it honestly hurts a lot.
She's a nail clipper, not your dog's.
But
mouth.
after a while, I just cut it. But I like to have
He likes that bond.
that bond. No,
Yeah, chew on my toe.
I like to let my toenails grow a little bit so I can scratch my legs. So
And then he bleeds.
yeah, I bleed. I scratch, and then I'm like, why am I bleeding? And then I'll bleed.
you psychopath.
No, I'm not a psychopath.
Are you diabetic? Isn't diabetics bleed?
No,
No.
it's not bulimia.
Bulimia.
An iron deficiency. Iron deficiency.
Iron deficiency.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy for more iron?
So dumb.
I think I have an iron deficiency. I'm deficient in something. I think I'm anemic.
Smarts.
Deficiencies in words.
Anemic
Knowledge.
is
I'm
iron.
learning to not fuck with the microphone.
Oh,
Not
it took
look
us
at
like
me.
an hour to set all this up.
Yeah, it's
I just show up.
And we showed up. How unprofessional,
No.
Trey. We showed up and nothing was ready.
I just showed up. They did the work.
Oh, yeah. He showed up 8.
Majority of the time,
so,
that's
yeah,
what happens.
This is just
Yeah.
don't
Get
think
it.
this is gonna be like the permanent set.
It's the permanent. This is the permanent.
We're
set.
still afraid of the
What?
kinks. This is
No,
like, ugh.
this is
What?
it. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what you get. You're gonna have this same thing, but our clothes are just gonna change. And then Trey's gonna talk about how when he went to
How
the
funny
beach,
would it be if we never changed our clothes but wore the same thing each time?
people. Oh, that'd be pretty funny.
I'm down.
I'd see how long we can keep that up.
Trey's actually not gonna just change his clothes.
I'll be wearing the same
He
clothes.
just never washes his clothes, and it just starts to smell. Oh,
Trey already
I'm
has
supposed
a
to wash it.
Trey already has a stain on his sofa from
It's a sweat stain.
where he
Jesus.
sits.
It's pretty gross.
But it's like you have
But dude, like
a couch.
Okay.
Why do you sit on one spot?
What do you mean?
Why do you sit on one spot?
'Cause-
That spot.
You have a spot on the couch, and I have a spot on the couch.
No. But there's no stain.
Because
But because he gets out of work,
you know when you get
Oh,
out of work and you
gross.
get sweaty, you're tired, you just want to take a seat off.
you just want to take a seat off.
Seat.
You just want to take a seat off.
Seat off. Yeah.
Why'd you do
But then again,
Okay.
But then-
What do you mean we're not gonna edit this? It's
but
gonna be
then
wrong.
again, our couches, like the ones that he sits on when he gets home and he's all stinky and smelly, we have a blanket over it, and I washed the blanket. Like,
Oh, I don't sit on the blanket.
Yeah, but what? Okay, look.
majority of the
This
time.
couch, there's technology to wash, deep
Did you
clean.
flick me off, dude? I fucking
Stop
hit the replay.
you.
No, there's things.
In my house,
It's a stain. Look, stains can be removed. Okay,
Why didn't you remove it then?
because you guys have the when you have a dream.
Hey, yeah.
That's the box that mom said to give it to you because just put the thing back in.
yeah, I don't have the box. It's in like just
No,
a
that's
round-
the box.
Yeah, I know. It's in a rounded box.
No. That's the box.
I know.
No, hold on. You're not understanding. That box
the box.
is the box.
I know it's the box. Why are you guys making me feel stupid?
Just say it's the box. Just
It's the box.
I know it's the box. But
What
I'm
is it
saying
for?
The vacuum.
Oh,
yeah.
the vacuum.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the box it's in right now is just like a plain old
Regular
sad
box.
cardboard.
That's the
Like,
box.
quit. Forget it.
I'm leaving that in. It's like us talking for like 5 seconds and then look at the monitor.
It's true. I love it. It's the best.
There's so many times at work or like in general where I'll be talking to somebody and I like just like in the break room or even talking to you and I'm just like I'm halfway through a sentence and I'm like never mind. Or I just start a sentence and I'm like no, forget it. Like I'm sorry. And they're
Forget.
like what? And I'm like I'm sorry. I just,
I'm sorry. This is me. I'm sorry.
yeah, like
They're like, what?
walk away. Like don't worry about it. They're like we were just talking about.
We need to find this thing. And you, what?
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. I was like, I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't
But going
know.
back to
I
the
don't
whole-
do words.
Going back to the whole thing. Yeah, I get it. A lot of.
Justin doesn't like when I touch him when he eats, and
I hate it.
it's awesome.
I hate it.
What do you
Dude,
mean?
Anyways.
she straight up like she straight up touched me when I was eating, and I was like, "Don't touch me. I don't like to be touched when I'm eating."
Why?
And then she sat back and she's like, "Oh, this is so fun." And then she touched me again. I'm like, "Dude, stop." She's like, "Oh yeah," like real excited. I'm like, "Fuck off." But I like it.
Don't touch me.
Don't-
but keep touching.
Exactly, yeah. But going back to the whole thing, yeah, I get it. I don't know, I think a lot of kids are having like a lot of shit handed to them.
Yeah.
Which don't get me wrong, that's great. It would have been a lot easier for I would say all of us if we got stuff handed to us. And like in a sense we did, but most of the things we had to learn on our own. Like
Like the world doesn't owe you.
yeah.
But it's I think it's the areas that we're familiar with because we kind of our work areas, that especially in y'all areas, it's more of a cheesecake living area. You know, it's rich
Oh,
and
There's no tres leches going around.
yeah, it's just like I see that stuff. It's like, man, it's a different world out there. Like the people around, like our current
really
situation,
is.
because there's like
Yeah.
You know, because we're from the Riley way.
Yeah, you
when-
know, I was walking down. I don't know if I can say
Story's
this.
cut off.
Just
It's okay.
completely interrupted you.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know when I
Forget. Forget.
dude, no, go through it. You interrupted his f***ing story.
Finish the
No,
story.
because if I say it,
Just
I was shopping at a
oh,
grocery store in a
We're back.
different area. I was shopping at a grocery store in a different area,
Shout out
and
Trader Joe's.
I noticed that this specific area, they didn't have the generic brand of cereal that I wanted. And then I looked at the whole aisle, and they didn't carry generic brand of pretty much any of that cereal. And I was like, what the f-? Like, oh, it's because of the area I'm in. People don't buy that shit. People want the fucking name brand.
Mhm.
What area were you
Shit.
in?
Huh?
What area were you in? What area were
You
you
know.
in?
The area.
Not our area.
Come on.
Our area. Not our area.
Come on, Justin.
But
stop.
our area.
I just
That's
want
why
to
we pick a
know.
coach,
Not
Justin.
our
Jesus
area, but our area.
Okay,
Christ. Yeah, there
You know?
that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyday, bro?
Yeah.
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 Like every day, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it. You
But
get it.
it's like, you know, because like we're in
People
uni-
watching you like, what the
I'm like, what the fuck?
f*** the pillow?
I was gonna say we're battling two fronts here because like we're not from here originally. We're used to like, because when we grew up, I mean, even to this day, like we don't have much just because there's not a city where we're from. It's just like we're used to hanging out, talking to people in real life, getting drunk, what small bars,
pretty
or
much all there is to
barbecuing, just
do.
hanging out or fishing.
Until I feel it.
Like a really family oriented, like family thing. Okay, that's why nobody leaves the like it's really family oriented thing. That's the sentence.
Oriented.
Yeah, you get it. They get it. They can't talk good. But then up here, it's more like the gram. This.
more-
Let's hit the lakes.
It's
the
more
claws.
chasing the trend.
the trend.
Dude, we had this
Yeah,
conversation.
me and Justin had this conversation.
We were at a mall and we're like looking at stuff and then we're like, hey, are you hungry? Yeah, I can eat. So we had Chick-fil-A. Whatever. They had Chick-fil-A in the mall. Anyways, and
No way.
everywhere
Sunday.
you see is just kids like 18, 19. We saw at least 5 dudes.
Good.
Curly hair, maybe like a white t-shirt, cargo shorts, an earring, big f***ing lips. I don't know why.
They all
And
have pretty boy skin.
boy, pretty much. Like
They all look the same.
they all,
Chads.
they did not. They weren't friends.
We were like-
they weren't related.
Anytime we saw someone different, we'd be like, that's right.
They look.
Be original, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But and even the girls too. Like most of the girls just wear like a oversized hoodie, not that hoodie, not your hoodie, but an oversized hoodie, or a sweatshirt,
This.
It's like oversized T-shirt, short shorts,
short shorts that the
And,
shirt covers the
sandals,
short
and
shorts.
and what are they
a
called?
Jeep Cherokee or a G-Wagon.
What are they called?
G wagon, G wagon.
What are those shoes called? Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
Birks.
Yep.
Oh, those things are disgusting.
It's a very cheesecake.
I like
But
Everywhere.
you're right. Everyone's just trying
to
to
look the same.
follow the trend. They're just trying to look the same. They don't know who they are yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it like
And
yeah.
a lot of people just don't grow out of that. A lot
Yeah.
of
But the thing is, I can't really blame them though because it's like that's all they know. Like all we
Yeah.
know is back home. And I think that's what helps us kind of like succeed here because it's kind of like we're from New York, we can make it anywhere kind of mentality. From
Yeah.
the Valley way, we can make it anywhere.
we've been through some shit.
We've been through some,
Yeah.
financially, emotional type of shit.
Yeah.
But then it helps us, allows us, that grit to kind of maintain.
Yeah. Of course.
But
Yeah.
like them, like they don't know that. All
Yeah.
they know is G wagons and lakes.
As soon as they came
claws.
out of their mom's vagina, they've had an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, bro.
Because like their parents over here, like, they don't care.
Yeah.
They make money.
It's just fucking. I mean, like, granted, like, all power to them. Like, yeah, their parents make money. That's great. They can raise a child. They can have a home. Whatever. Like,
I
yeah.
just want to be able to give my kid
Exact-
a house.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say.
Leave my kid a house. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't really care for anything else.
Yeah.
Anything else, you figure
But
it
I
out.
mean, if we have a kid, we're gonna want to give them like
Yeah.
cool shit to be cool, like. But in a sense, we can't because we want them to be like to grow up.
Like,
know.
Do you think that's why most people like us, like as like Valley people folk, like when we're about to have kids, we go back home, just because like we want to give them that grit because that's something that they can
That's-
understand. Because I feel like if I were to meet somebody and they don't want to have kids, it's like it'll be that decision of
I'd
do we
wanna
stay
have
up here
them-
or do we go back down?
I'd want them to grow up in like a small town.
I
'Cause,
think.
like
Go on.
that's something that can't be taught, right? We can, as much as we can instill in them like kind of small town mentality up here. All they're gonna have friends in public schools like, oh, you don't have this, you don't have this.
Yeah.
That's dumb. They're, you're kind of set up for failure in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like it's another hurdle, but
Yeah, a lot of people from like different countries and like different places of the like the United States, they often go back to where they came from because they think like, oh, this is me doing life again, and I want to have my child to be raised like how I was raised, because I'm a good person. I'm a good person to the point to where I have a kid,
Yeah.
and I can afford a kid. I want my kid to afford a kid, so back to square one. And like, it's cool that like people do that, but I don't know. I think like it's, I would say kind of like a safety net. Like,
I
you
don't
know,
want my kid to grow up like in a place where there's a lot of land. I wouldn't want to raise a kid in the city.
you wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
But I would I wouldn't mind my kid going to school in the city if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like we live out in the
Outskirts.
boonies, and they go to school like
yeah, like
Yeah.
live in the countryside, but like more in town.
in
But,
a
like, I would-
metropolitan.
But that just leaves a big gap of like, hey, let's throw a party at my place. I got land.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I have cameras everywhere.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't raise a kid here in Austin. I'm not hating on like people who do raise kids here in Austin.
Maybe in
like,
Dripping Springs.
but like,
It's yeah, in Austin, like it's especially now, like not to get
Or
too like
Cedar
local
Park.
news, but it's just
No.
the way
that's
things are
far.
going. It's pretty.
Maybe in
effing crazy.
Georgetown.
yeah, there was a shooting. There was a mass shooting down in 6th Street.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I since I didn't have like the apps on my phone, I didn't find out about it till like a day later.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. My mom called me. She's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "There's a fucking shooting like in 6th
How bad
Street."
was it?
And I'm like, "Mom, do you think I can fucking go to 6th Street?"
I think like 14 people were like
Got
injured, and like one fatal.
Yeah.
I saw the one guy that passed away from it. But yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Mom, I don't go to 6th Street.
Yeah.
I haven't been to 6th Street
Yeah.
since I moved here.
It's just
My life, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it's just crazy how the world works. How people move back to their own place to have a kid, and how those kids inevitably will advance in technology and be way smarter than you. Like 4-year-olds already know how to like
Oh,
open
yeah.
an iPad and like
Yeah,
go
yeah,
through a
yeah.
phone and shit like that.
I got a few.
Yeah.
And
And if you were that age, you barely even knew how to T9 on a flip phone. Now a lot of people don't even know what T9 is.
Yeah.
That's fucking. And that was what, 15 years ago? 16 years ago? Maybe, I don't know. Can you believe you're that old? Not like you're old, but like
Thanks.
you've lived that long.
Yeah, I think about things like I think about things that happened like a couple months ago. I'm like, damn, dude, that was only a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And it feels like at the moment, like, in the moment, it feels like, oh, this is never gonna end, or this is like, never mind.
Dude, stop.
I
What?
forgot. Like yeah, I lived through 2 bombings, like a lot, like 4 shootings, and like horrible weather, the floods, the drought, the bridge collapsing.
And Austin,
The
yeah.
entire time I've been here, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess that's why I'm so numb when I see the news. Like, oh, there's a shooting on 6th Street. It's just like,
You're like,
it's another weekend. It's like,
what am I going to have for dinner?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fuck, should I get you? Oh, shooting? Should I get you
Oh,
Chipotle
shooting?
or should I get pizza? Fuck.
I'm already dying. Can I get a number
It's
one?
happening every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm always scared. Like, we work in a place where it's like high traffic with people, and I'm always like, I really hope someone doesn't come and like shoot everyone. Like, that's always in the back of my mind. It shouldn't,
It's always in my mind
Yeah.
too.
but it is.
And it's always in my mind, like when we go to concerts or like the movies. Anytime we go to the movies, I have like mini heart attacks because
Oh, I always think of like, okay, this is here.
oh, I
this
look
is
at the
here.
exits always, but still, I'm like,
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's crazy.
it sucks.
It sucks, and it should be.
I've got crippling anxiety.
You got anxiety. No, it's.
All right, and we're back.
Here's the pause. Look at the monitor. And we're back.
We're back.
Dude, I had a good day today. Let me try to have a good tomorrow.
You had a good day today. You're complaining the whole fucking.
No, I mean like the end of my day was good.
Okay, yeah.
Like right now it's good.
Because you got out of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I cleaned.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Why's it weird?
She cleaning calms her down. That's
I
weird.
was like, I'm such a female. I'm such a woman. I belong in the fucking kitchen.
Say it.
Because like
Hey Justin, why
those,
don't you get a woman to watch?
because cleaning
Shut up,
Because
dude.
there's a clock on the stove.
That shit's funny.
because cleaning and cooking help me relax so much. Like
Yeah.
and I form my music and I'm just like, oh, okay.
I'm so lucky.
Bitty
to have
bitty
you.
bum bum. Bum, bum. But yeah, that's it.
Whenever I
It's a
clean,
female thing.
I get frustrated. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Like, subscribe now.
Hey, like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Scrub side.
Justin, smash the like button. Do it now. Oh.